Hello there. We've got some fairly stormy weather on the cards for many northern and northwestern parts of Europe, including for the UK. This swirl of cloud here, this was named as Storm Dennis. It's bringing heavy rain and strong winds across the British Isles into parts of northern France as well through the course of the weekend. That storm system then tracking into Scandinavia. So heavy rain, snow and gales as well. Some very wet and windy weather across the northwest of Europe. Meanwhile, further southeast, we've had low pressure bringing some heavy rain across Greece and Turkey, but that's clearing away. So an improvement in the weather by Sunday across Turkey towards Italy. And as we continue further east across the Mediterranean, things are looking largely dry and settled into Spain as well. But Portugal sees the tail end of that storm system Dennis, bringing some wet and windy weather towards the far northwest. For France, heavy rain mainly to the north of Paris on Sunday, still very unsettled and windy across Scandinavia. That weather front sinks further south into Monday. We're likely to see some mountain snow across the Alps. It's still quite mild and blustery across much of Europe. Best of the dry and bright weather will be towards the Balkans, Italy and across Greece and Turkey too. So London's still breezy over the next week or so with a few showers at times. Fairly dry, settled weather for Paris, Madrid and also for Rome with some sunshine on offer. Further east across Europe, things are turning colder later in the week with some showers for Berlin by Friday. Bye-bye. Hello. Let's look at the rest of the weekend's weather right across North America. And we'll start with the satellite image. You can see this stream of cloud coming in here from the North Pacific, bringing more unsettled weather to the Pacific Northwest and also parts of British Columbia as well. It's been very wet here recently. Low pressure still very much in charge. This low pressure system will be pushing across the Rockies towards the plains, bringing some mountain snow, some rain at lower levels as we head through the rest of the weekend. There's also a frontal system pushing across the Great Lakes, so some snow flurries here, nothing too heavy. But to the east of that, a fairly chilly spell of weather for the likes of Montreal and New York. Meanwhile, further west, we've got further snow showers, quite blustery winds across parts of Alaska and British Columbia too. Very unsettled with further rain and mountain snow for Washington State and into Oregon. California should stay dry with plenty of sunshine on offer. And the outlook for some of the major cities in the west then after the fairly heavy rain on Saturday and the mountain snow, Sunday into Monday looking drier with some sunshine for LA. A rather chilly day for Montreal and New York, but some blue sky, fairly light winds too. We have got a low pressure system staying offshore here. Breezy conditions just pushing into parts of Florida, that northeasterly breeze, bringing one or two showers to the likes of Miami up towards Orlando as well. But a largely dry outlook for many of the cities in the east, not as cold as it has been in New York. Bye-bye. Hello and thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across Central America and South America too. Now we'll start with the satellite image. You can see this zone of cloud here that's been bringing some heavy downpours across the far north of Argentina. We'll continue to see some heavy rain developing here over the next couple of days, but I think through Saturday the emphasis of the heaviest showers will be a little bit further north. So really through central parts of Brazil, up towards Colombia and also for Peru too. So some heavy showers and thunderstorms, a little bit drier towards Venezuela, but we'll continue to see heavy showers for Suriname, Guyana, French Guyana. This is looking drier though down the east coast for the likes of Recife down towards Rio de Janeiro, one or two showers around here. Heading our way further south, it's pretty warm for the time of year in Buenos Aires with temperatures of 30 degrees, unsettled down across Patagonia and the southern half of Chile with blustery showers. In the outlook then, Rio de Janeiro looking largely dry, warming up a touch through this week. There will be some heavy rain and some thunderstorms affecting Buenos Aires, particularly on Monday. For Mexico, quite a lot of dry, settled weather, but we have got a trailing weather front in the Gulf of Mexico, so that's going to bring one or two showers around the Bay of Campeche and for the Yucatan Peninsula. A few showers further south for Costa Rica and Panama as well. Lots of dry weather for parts of Cuba, but some heavier rain further east in the Caribbean. It is looking mostly dry and settled for Havana, Kingston, San Salvador and San Jose. Bye-bye. Hello, let's take a look at the weather across Africa and the Middle East too. And a tropical cyclone in the Indian Ocean, Tropical Cyclone Francisco, has made landfall across Madagascar. It will be dissipating, but the remnants of that storm system will continue to produce some heavy rainfall with potential further flooding across central and also northeastern parts of Madagascar as we head through Sunday. Heavy showers really through the central belt of Africa, but to the north of that, a rather cool breeze coming in from the north across Libya and Egypt. So temperatures here a little cooler than we'd expect. Towards Morocco, though, the warm weather is set to persist. In Cape Town, we're going to see the arrival of a bit of rain through the day on Monday, but then things look warm and dry from midweek onwards. There will be some showers, though, pushing into Johannesburg later on in the week. Khartoum looking warm and dry with lots of sunshine. 1 or 2 thunderstorms in Kinshasa during the day on Sunday, but they should clear away by Monday. Now, on to the Middle East, and we have got some showers around, particularly for Lebanon, Syria, also for parts of Iraq and Iran too. Further south and across the Gulf, the warm, dry, settled weather continues. A little bit breezy at times, so there could be some lifted dust through central parts of Saudi Arabia, for instance. But we'll continue to see the fairly unsettled and showery spell of weather further north across the Middle East. Things are looking dry and settled in Muscat, Dubai and Riyadh. 1 or 2 showers at times in Kuwait. Bye for now. Hello, and thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across South Asia and Central Asia too. And we'll start with the picture across India. Here's the satellite image. It shows relatively clear skies across most parts of the country. We have had some heavy showers and some thunderstorms across Kerala, but they should be clearing away with a drier picture now through the remainder of the weekend. So as we head into Saturday night and overnight into Sunday, most places dry and clear. Down towards Sri Lanka, chance of 1 or 2 showers affecting Colombo, for instance. Temperatures across the west of India in particular, a few degrees above average. Mostly dry and settled right across Pakistan, Afghanistan too, but as we head further north, quite a cold picture up towards Kazakhstan with a few snow flurries around too. Mostly dry and settled for much of Uzbekistan and also Turkmenistan as well. Sunny skies across Pakistan with temperatures in Karachi around 33 Celsius. Chance of a rogue shower, I think, in Mali, but any showers will be very few and far between. And there could be the odd shower across Sri Lanka as well, but there will be fairly few and far between here too. Towards West Bengal and across Bangladesh, the weather is looking dry and settled. And here's the outlook. Mumbai, Dhaka and Islamabad all looking dry. 1 or 2 showers at times in Colombo, particularly as we head towards the end of this working week. Things are looking a little bit cool and showery in Tashkent, but things turn milder and drier here later in the week. Bye for now. Hello there. There's some wet and windy weather in store for the South Island of New Zealand, particularly for Westland, as the remnants of this ex-tropical cyclone USC are moving south in the Tasman Sea. So we'll look at that in a moment. A bit further north, plenty of shower cloud too across Indonesia. Further heavy showers to come here over the next couple of days. Now further north, we've got a deep area of low pressure in charge across Japan. So some very wet and windy weather on Sunday. Some mountain snow here too. Also a bit of snowfall across the Korean Peninsula. For the east of China, a drier day on Sunday, but also colder with temperatures just 5 degrees in Shanghai. A few showers for the likes of Taipei towards coastal Vietnam, but Thailand looks dry and settled. It is an unsettled outlook though for Osaka, with further heavy showers for the next few days. Showers should clear away from Seoul as things turn a little bit milder and brighter by midweek. Now across Australia, heatwave conditions are persisting in the north, across parts of the Northern Territory and Northern Queensland as well, where there are also some heavy showers and thunderstorms further south towards New South Wales into Victoria as well. And we've got the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone USC moving south in the Tasman Sea, particularly for parts of Westland. Torrential rain could bring some flooding with severe gales as well. Still dry for the North Island. In fact, Auckland has been dry for more than 30 days. Sydney will see further showers at times, as will Melbourne, and things turn unsettled later on in Perth. Bye-bye.